We finally have first person for Red Dead Redemption. Well, kinda. Welcome on into RDR. Today we have a few mods for you that have recently come out. So if you're ready to add some new mods to your RDR1 playthrough, you've come to the right place. Our first mod, of course, is the first person mod, which only works while you're on foot, and it's definitely still a work in progress. So as you can see while I look up and down with the camera, you can see that it's a bit finicky, but you do get that first person vibe. So walking in the buildings can be a new immersive experience. You get to see NPCs' faces up close and personal, while it looks like John is 9 foot tall. And of course your guns will still work in first person as well, so you can still shoot in too. Now this definitely is probably not the first person that you were looking for, but maybe in some time we can get some improvements. So definitely keep an eye out on this one. Our next mod is called Drivable Car. And now you finally get to drive a car in RDR. Oh snaps! Just make sure you don't crash it. You're going to need a trainer for this and then spawn a car in. Previously, if you used a trainer to spawn in a car, the car would spawn in, but you would not be able to drive it. So this mod adds back that functionality to be able to drive the car or truck. You might not need a horse after this. Another mod that lets you take a ride is called Ride Any Animal. Well, almost. So you'll be able to ride various animals such as dogs. I guess you can ride a chicken too. Alrighty, I like that. Sadly, not any cows or bulls, but you get the picture. Almost any animal is now rideable. So now you can ride your bacon before you eat it for breakfast. And while we're talking about animals, we have a few upscale mods. So we have the all horses upscale ×2, which gives horses some better textures. So your horses will be looking like the stallions they should be looking like. We have upscales for all of the large animals, such as cows or grizzly bears. What the hell? Let me ride you real quick. Oh, he bucked me off. And then of course, as you could have guessed, we have the upscale for the small animals as well. So no matter what animal you're looking at, all three of these upscales combined have you covered. This next mod is an outfit one, and this one removes the hat off of the Walton gang outfit, so you can focus on John's bulging biceps instead. Oh yeah. But for real, for myself, I wasn't a fan of the goofy looking hat, so this is an outfit I probably would have skipped on wearing. But now, if the sun's out, the guns are out too. I like it. We have another clothing retexture, this time for the poncho. This one is called Reyes Rebel Poncho, and this takes away that red and yellow design and replaces it with a more olive green brown look. So you kind of almost blend in with the desert. I wish there was a way to swap between colors in game, just to give you a little bit of variety. But just seeing an all new texture all together makes the game feel fresh. Let me know what you think. Do you like this poncho or the original better? Next up, we have a change to our weapon wheel, and this one is called Colorized Weapon Wheel. So instead of that all white look, your weapons now have some pizzazz put into them. So the wood of your weapons will be looking like wood, as well as the metal looking like metal. And this is a pretty welcome change in my opinion. I always love me a splash of color. You may have noticed that the game actually pauses when we go into the weapon wheel as well. This is from the mod Pause on a Weapon Wheel. So love it or hate it, this is an option for you. This next mod, we're gonna have to get a little spicy. This is another overhaul for blood, and this one is aptly named Murder Scene, a blood and gore overhaul. So if you're not a fan of the base game textures, this is a simple overhaul to give you what you want. And if what you want is more blood and gore, this mod may be for you. And with the limited modding tools at the moment, this isn't a bad option. Hopefully you enjoyed today's RDR1 mod showcase. And if you don't want to miss any in the future, all you need to do is subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates. Until next time though, we'll see ya.